A radio station plays a total of 272 pop, rock, and hip-hop songs during a day. The number of pop songs is 3 times the number of rock songs. The number of hip-hop songs is 32 more than the number of rock songs. How many of each type of song does the radio station play? And yes, there are 3 variables here, because each type of song, there are 3 types of song. So we'll first define our variables. We'll let P equal the number of pop songs, R equal the number of rock songs, H equal the number of hip-hop songs. Now, we've never seen a system with 3 variables before, but recall that a system in 2 variables, we needed 2 equations to solve. So if we have 3 variables, we're actually going to need 3 equations to solve this. But don't worry, once we write the equations, it won't look so bad. So now keep in mind the total of the 3 types of songs is 272. So that should mean if I add pop and rock and hip hop together, I get 272. Now I have some information about the number of pop songs being 3 times the number of rock songs. So the number of pop songs is 3 times the number of rock songs. And finally, the number of hip-hop songs is 32 more than the number of rock songs. So hip-hop is 32 more than rock. Now notice here that we have 2 equations in terms of R. So we know that pop can be related to the number of rock songs. We also know that hip-hop songs can be related to the number of rock songs. Therefore, I can substitute 3R for pop in my first equation, and I can also substitute 32 plus R for H in my original equation. So after the substitution, we have 3R plus R plus 32 plus R, and all that together equals 272. So you see the 3 equations, 3 variables seemed a little intimidating, but once we see it all laid out, we can perform a simple substitution. Combining like terms, 3R plus R plus another R is 5R plus 32 equals 272. 5R equals 272 minus 32, which is 240. And then dividing by 5, we get that R equals 48. So we have 48 rock songs. And once we know the number of rock songs, we can substitute that back in to here and here to find out the number of pop and the number of hip-hop songs. So for pop, we have 3 times 48, which is 144. And for hip hop, we have 32 plus 48, which is 80. So we have 80 hip hop, we have 144 pop, and we have 48 rock.